waivers.
But it goes with the proverbial verse in the Bible, where those who have, that's a feeling of the people. That's a general feeling of the people. So, Honourable Minister, I request that you look into that issue deeply, of trust of people believing that there is a fair process which can be accessed by anyone, small or big, and they can have a chance. Not only the big connected people who have access to URA, to the ministry, to the president, that can benefit. Honourable Minister.
This is not far different from the perception in the public sphere that most businesses and individuals accessing the tax waivers compromise the system.
There is inadequate monitoring. Even the ministry itself admitted that 1.3 trillion in waivers could not be accounted for in 2024-2025.
I want to assure the House that there are very many unqualifying companies which want to move along this section of the law, which have failed to pass the test.
Tax waivers come during the implementation of the tax administration processes, where some taxpayers face challenges that inhibit them from paying their respective tax liability. This is according to the Minister for Finance, Planning and Economic Development Henry Musasizi, who has defended the process, updating Parliament on the role of URA in ascertaining the eligibility of the applicants.
At every stage, this criteria I have defined should be checked. That is the importance of internal control mechanisms. And where you find a loophole, you flag it. You say, no, here, this one should not qualify because of the following reasons. And
some MPs think that some entities are smarter than the gatekeepers, leading to the abuse of the procedure.
There are people who are asking for tax waivers, but when the taxes they want to be waived on are actually not their taxes. It is money which was collected from third parties, and this money should go to government. For example, withholding tax. If I perform a service, you pay me less by 6%. That money should go to my account in URA. So such that in future, when I do my tax declaration and there's a liability, they deduct from that money. But if you don't remit, it means me I'll claim the money which is not yet there.
The investigation considers hardships, impossibility of recovery, undue difficulty and the excessive cost of recovery of the liabilities. We should satisfy all the relevant authorities, including URA, Ministry of Finance and Parliament, if the applicants, whether individual or company, are to receive the tax waiver. Daniel Mugoya, UBC News.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.